Look! Timmy can't see anyone.
I'll get some more of Hecuba's magic dust.
Timmy feels bad about releasing that fog. He never meant to hurt anyone.
Oh, please. Pain is what makes the world go round. Ask Tom Brokaw. Or that dishy Stone Phillips. Oh, if I was a few centuries younger. Oh, well, never mind about that. Let's see what misery the fog is causing now.
Julian! Julian!
Boy, does TC look mad.
As well he should. Now he finally thinks he knows that it was Julian who ended his tennis career.
Open up, Julian! It's payback time! Look inside. Look and see who robbed us of our dream. See who's responsible for destroying your life. I knew it. I knew that you were behind this. Now I have the proof, Pop. Now I have the proof I've been searching for. You're a dead man, Julian! I want to kill you for what you've done to me.
Oh, TC's out for blood. Julian's blood.
Chinchou, please, Debbie. Chinchou! Timmy can't watch TC kill Julian.
You are a big baby, Timmy. All right, I'll tune in and see what's happening with TC's wife. The fog caused Eve to find out what really happened that day in the hospital when she was told her baby had died.
It was all so real, Grace. I was in the garden, and suddenly it was as if I'd traveled back in time to the hospital where I gave birth to Julian's son. And I held him in my arms, and he was fine. He was strong and healthy. And then the nurse, she came to put him in the nursery, and then something terrible happened. Oh, my sweet darling. Oh, you are such a beautiful boy. Yes, you are. And you're all right. Oh, my baby's fine. Julian? Is that you? Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing? Stop it! No! Please, somebody! Help! He's taking my baby! No! My baby! My baby! No! I couldn't see the man's face, but he stole my baby. My baby didn't die, Grace. He was kidnapped.
Sweetheart, it was just a bad dream.
Was it?
I found you unconscious near a garden statue of a woman holding her baby. You must have fell, hit your head, been knocked out. That's why you dreamed about your baby. But what I saw, that was all too real.
I love you. I'll always love you.
I've lost him, Eve. I've lost Sam.
Sheriff, no, please, don't drive in this fog. It's too dangerous. I have to find out why Luis isn't at police headquarters. I mean, he's had plenty of time to drive into town, but when I called the station, they said that he wasn't there and that no one had called him in.
Well, that is odd. I mean, especially after that strange phone call Luis got earlier.
Are you never gonna make some time for me at this damn party? And when are you gonna dump that little spoiled, rotten debutante bitch to spend some time with me? You promised you would make love to me tonight.
Where could Luis be?
Well, I have to find him, no matter where he is.
Was that a car door slamming?
I didn't hear anything.
Shh. Damn it. Sheridan better get here soon. I can hardly breathe in this mask.
Right. But Julian Crane must be paying you. You can deal with it, okay?
Yeah, okay. You just don't louse things up, all right? Sheridan's supposed to believe their true blue fiancé Luis is rolling around the sheets with you.
Don't you worry. I will make Sheridan a true believer, okay? Now, did you park the Luis look-alike car where you were supposed to, where Sheridan will see it?
Yeah, it's outside under the street light. Sheridan's got to pass this way on her way into town. No way she can miss it.
Of the one who could sing so sweet, and I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Okay, Packer, what's the big emergency?
The mayor's office wants a report on that case you worked on.
That couldn't have waited till tomorrow?
I know you were at your engagement party.
That's okay. His Honor will have it in no time. Anyone else call?
Harmony PD, Officer Packer speaking.
Hello, this is Sheridan Crane. Is Luis Lopez Fitzgerald there?
I'm sorry, but Luis isn't here. No, Luis, nobody called.
Thought Sheridan would have called to see if I made it through the fog. You know, I was up by the cranes. The fog was so thick. As soon as I got into town, it just cleared right up. It's funny.
Report, Luis.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have this thing knocked out in no time, and then I'll be right back at that party.
Don't worry. I'll drive carefully.
Sheridan, please, don't go.
I have to make sure Luis is all right.
Well, if you won't reconsider, at least turn back if the fog gets any thicker.
I'll be fine.
Well, that's what she thinks. Why were you trying to keep Sheridan from leaving? Our whole plan depends on her seeing Luis's car outside Dee Dee's house.
Yeah, I know Bex. But I also know my sister, and she never listens to a word I say. Now I'm on record pleading with her not to go.
Oh. You were acting.
The most convincing performance, if I do say so myself. Now, no one can possibly think that I had anything to do with what happens next. You see, Sheridan can't miss seeing what appears to be Luis's car parked in front of Dee Dee's house because Dee Dee lives on the coast road, which is the only way into town from here. She'll stop, see if Luis is all right, and in doing so, will catch Luis in bed with La Dee Dee.
What I would have given to be in the sack with that hunk.
I know know my sister. She'll feel so betrayed, she'll never want to see Luis again. Do you know, the mayor himself called for that report from Luis, and I paid Officer Packer quite handsomely to keep my would-be brother-in-law at the station long enough for Sheridan to catch her dreamboat docking with another woman. Just think, in a short while, Luis and Sheridan will be torn asunder, and we won't have their blood on our hands.
Julian is so mean to his sister.
No, that's hardly news, lad. Everyone knows that Alistair and Julian Crane are snakes. Oh, how I hate those two. The Cranes always destroy lives and seem to get away with it. But when I destroy lives, I wind up getting burned at the stake. It's not fair, Timmy. It's really not fair. Well, anyway, tonight, Julian is finally going to pay for all the dastardly things he's done.
I'm gonna get you, Julian. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get you!
TC, what's happened?
Where the hell is Julian?
I don't know. I was just coming down from my bedroom.
Yeah, I just saw you take Sam upstairs. Ivy, you working overtime to break up his marriage to Grace, aren't you?
That's not true. I've done no such thing. If anything, Grace is pushing Sam on me. All I've done is remind Sam of what we had so he knows that he never stopped loving me.
Bull. You're about as bad as that pig you're married to. Both of you would do anything to get what you want. But when I find Julian, I'm gonna get what I want. I'm gonna get revenge, Ivy. I'm gonna kill Julian, and I'm gonna kill him with these hands. Now get out of my way.
TC! Wait a minute. If TC kills Julian, then I'll be a widow, free to marry Sam.
Ivy, have you seen TC? Look, I've been looking for TC all over the place. Have you seen him or not?
No, I haven't.
Well, he must have been here. Everything's been swept off of Julian's bar.
So it has.
Found TC out in the garden earlier, choking a statue.
What?
Ranting at how he wants to kill Julian.
How horrible.
Now I have to find TC before he finds Julian and makes good on his threat.
Wait, Sam, I'm sure TC would have calmed down by now, but Grace, that's another matter. I had no idea she was coming to the party, much less gonna walk in on us kissing.
I know. I'd have given anything for Grace not to have seen that. Now I've got to find her and tell her our kiss meant nothing.
Sam, that's not true. That kiss meant everything. It was pure and true and full of passion.
No.
Yes, Sam. You kissed me the way you kissed me when we were young and so in love. Your feelings haven't changed, Sam. You still love me.
No, I don't still love you, Ivy.
Then why did you kiss me the way that you kissed me?
It's crazy. But for a minute, I saw you the way you were when you were younger. I got caught up in a memory, but that's all it was a memory. Now I have to find TC, and then I have to make sure that Grace is all right.
That fiendish fog is playing tricks on everyone.
Isn't it wonderful? Because of the fog, Sam has been drawn back to the Ivy that he once loved with all his heart.
Sam was kissing Ivy, and it was all my fault. I sent my husband into her arms.
Sweetie, you just wanted him to have closure with Ivy. You just wanted him to resolve his feelings for her.
And instead, I'm afraid he's rekindled his love for her.
Oh, well, see, you don't know that, because Ivy could have very well manipulated Sam into that kiss that you saw.
I don't know what to think anymore, Eve. Sam promised he would come back to me tonight, that he would spend time with Ivy like I asked him to. And then we would go to dinner. And, I don't know what the future has for us, Eve. He might never come back to me. My marriage might be over.
Don't you say that, Grace.
But it's true. Lies destroyed my marriage, Eve. Lies are gonna destroy your marriage, too. You tell TC the truth about your past with Julian. You tell him that you loved him and that you had his child. You should tell TC the truth before he finds out about it from anyone else.
That's gonna be Sheridan right there. Hello, beautiful. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor. Yeah, you know, I'm actually working on it right now. Yeah. I'll fax it over to you real soon. Okay.
Are you really that close to finishing?
Oh, yeah. I just gotta add this perp's last arrest.
Oh!
Oh, no!
I'm sorry.
Heck.
I can't believe how clumsy I am.
It's okay. It was an accident. Look, just call the mayor and tell him this report's not going to be ready for a while longer, all right? I'll call Sheridan and tell her I'm not going to be at the party right away. Hello?
Is everything set?
Yes, sir, Mr. Crane. The car's outside and parked under the streetlight just like you wanted it.
Excellent. Sheridan should be there any minute. Now, make sure this tryst looks real.
Oh, yeah, it will. Sheridan walks in and sees me and Dee Dee going at it. It's gonna blow her mind.
That's odd. The fog was so thick when I left the mansion. Now it's almost gone, even though I'm right on the coast. It looks like Luis's car.
Grace, you know that I don't like keeping secrets from TC, and I have tried to tell him the truth several times, but it's just wishful thinking on my part. Because if TC were to find out that Julian and I had been lovers and that we had a son together, he would finish what he started in the hospital that day. He would kill Julian.
TC! TC!
Sounds like Sam.
Sam? Is that you?
Eve? Oh, yeah. Oh, Grace, I'm glad you're still here. Look, I want to explain what you saw when you walked in with Ivy and me kissing, but right now's not the time. I have to find TC.
TC, why? What happened?
I don't want to alarm you, but I found TC earlier in the garden trying to choke a statue.
What?
Yeah, he thought it was Julian.
Oh, God. What? Did he say why he wants to kill Julian?
I really can't say.
Well, then we better find TC before TC finds Julian.
Well, it's best if we split up. You know, search the house and the grounds, right? If you find Julian first, you tell him to hide. Despite what you saw earlier tonight, I love you, and only you.
You believe him, Grace. Sam loves you, not Ivy. And meanwhile, all my worst fears are coming true. Earlier, I found TC listening to a tape Julian had of me singing from my nightclub days. He didn't realize it was me then, but if he did later.
Things are heating up, Timmy.
Ivy, what do you want besides my husband?
I wanted to say I'm sorry that you walked in on Sam kissing me.
Oh, please. You got exactly what you wanted. My being there was just icing on the cake.
Grace and Ivy going to get out over Sam?
Well, I'd love to stay tuned in to see, but we have to keep our tabs on what other mischief the fog has caused. It's quite clear that TC hasn't found Julian yet. Let's check in and see how Julian and Rebecca's devious little game is going.
Oh, I tell you, our Luis Imposter and Dee Dee are being paid a small fortune to carry off this ruse. They better come through. Because if we fail in separating Luis and Sheridan, I'll have to kill my sister. I really don't want to kill my own sister.
Nor do I.
But you heard Father. If all else fails and we don't kill Sheridan, Father will have someone kill us.
Don't worry. Everything is going according to plan. We are not going to kill anyone, and no one is going to kill us.
You bastard!
TC, what do you want?
I want you dead, and I'm gonna kill you.
Stop it! Stop it! Just get your hands off my pony!
This is just what Jimmy didn't want to see. TC's gonna kill Julian.
Oh, isn't it glorious, Timmy? Soon there's going to be one less Crane in the world.
That looks like Luis's car. What would it be doing here?
Sheridan, she's here.
That's our cue.
This is the only house around here. If that's Luis's car, then he must be inside. Only one way to find out.
No, Grace, I won't deny that I want Sam back. I've never stopped loving him, never. And it's clear now that he still loves me. We have Ethan, a future. We can be the family we were always meant to be. I'm sorry, but that's just the way things are.
You're forgetting something, Ivy.
Sam is still married to me. No, Grace, I haven't forgotten. But the fact is, he won't be married to you for long. So why don't you just bow out gracefully and let Sam and me be the way we were meant to be?
You bugger!
Die! Bastard, die! Make him pay. With his life. Julian Crane must die. And you must be the one who kills him.
No, I can't.
You can. And you will. You will kill Julian Crane. You don't deserve to live.
Oh, TC, no!
I'm gonna make you pay for everything you did to me, to my pops. I'm gonna kill you, Julian.
Help someone, please! TC is trying to kill Julian!
TC, let him go. Let him go. Get off me.
Don't kill Julian, please! The girls and I can't live without you!
TC, come on. Get him.
Oh, please!
I have to kill Julian. Pop said I have to kill Julian.
TC's in some kind of a trance. Eat the water. Throw it on him. Easy.
Well, the keyboard's working again. Now all I gotta do is draw these files enough so I can read what I wrote.
I'm really sorry, Luis. I know you're in a hurry to get back to your engagement party. Your fiance must be going nuts.
It's okay. She knows I had to leave to go on police business. And it's not gonna be easy for her being married to a cop. Be a lot of nights apart. It's a good thing our love's so strong. It's gonna carry us through the toughest of times.
Okay, it's showtime.
This is the same model and make of Luis's car. I don't know his license plate number. Why would he stop here? Tuxedo jacket. This has to be Luis's car. What's he doing here? Luis? Luis?
Stop.
Voices. Music. Luis must have stopped here on police business before going to the station.
Your marriage is over, Grace, and you know it. Sam has never stopped loving me. Our past, it was magical and it was passionate, and the more Sam remembers that, the sooner he'll be mine again forever.
You talk about love as if you know what it is.
Oh, I do.
Really? Well, you've admitted yourself there was never any real love in your marriage. I've known real love, Ivy. Sam's love. I'm the one he holds in his arms, not you. I'm the one that he makes love to, not you. It kills you that Sam moves on after you married Julian. That he fell in love and he married me.
Grace, he married you on the rebound. Deep in his heart, deep in his soul, Sam has never stopped loving me.
No.
You saw us tonight, Grace. You saw the love between us. You saw the way he kissed me.
I know what I saw. That is something Sam and I are going to talk about. I am not going to discuss my life, my husband, or our future with you.
But you have no future with Sam, Grace. And maybe I haven't had real passion in my marriage, but I had it tonight with Sam. And if I'm a widow again, thanks to TC, I'll be free. I'll be free, and there'll be no reason why Sam and I can't be together.
Sorry about the water, TC, but I couldn't think of any other way to snap you out of it.
Out of what?
You seem to be in some kind of a trance, honey.
A trance? My foot, it was more like a murderous rage. I mean, if Sam hadn't come in when he did, TC would have killed Julian.
What?
But you kept saying he didn't deserve to live.
You rushed in here and attacked me like a crazed pit bull, you freaking madman.
I remember now.
Oh, let's get you some air, Pookie. Oh, and just a word of warning, TC. An insanity plea won't work.
Honey, what happened? What made you try to kill Julian?
Sweetheart, I was out in the garden earlier, and all of a sudden my father appeared to me in the fog. I know my father's been dead for years, but it was like he was right beside me. Pops made me relive what happened in my past.
What do you mean?
It had to do with my tennis career. It was when I had to bow out of the championship that Julian went on to win. I wanted to kill Julian for that.
The fog must have played tricks on your mind. It happened to me, too.
Really? So what did you imagine?
It was
It's my baby. Oh, I know it. It really is my baby.
Oh, it was silly, TC. Nothing like what you imagined.
Come on, TC, let's get you out of here.
Tiger, you're such a tiger.
Little tease, get over here.
Wine,
I'm not a
lit cigarette,
Here.
and I hear voices, a man and woman's. But it can't be Luis. Maybe he has the house under surveillance.
Stop.
Luis?
You're having
Get
You're having way too much fun, aren't you?
yeah.
I wonder if he's in some kind of danger inside.
Do you think TC found out about your past with Julian? That's why he tried to kill him?
Oh, no. TC's anger didn't have anything to do with me, thank God. No, he was reliving part of his past with Julian, and it made him so angry it was like he was possessed. Which is why I can't tell TC that I once had an affair with Julian. I mean, TC would kill Julian for sure.
Didn't tell Eve everything that happened to me tonight when my father appeared to me. He made me relive the accident that ended my tennis career. I actually saw Julian in the car that broadsided me.
TC, come on. It was just your imagination. You couldn't have seen your father or what happened that night.
Sam, logically, you're right. But my father, he was here tonight, man. Not only did he make me relive the accident, he also told me that Julian did something else to me and my family in the past. But what, Sam? I mean, what could it be?
Oh, my poor Pookie. Oh, he's just so tense.
Do you blame me?
No. Oh, no, not at all. I mean, it's bad enough having to wait to see if our plan to break up Luis and Sheridan has worked. And then to have a near-death experience on top of that, well, that's just too much, even for a manly man like you.
Thank God you understand me. Father certainly wouldn't.
Oh, don't you think about Alistair right now. You just relax and enjoy your brandy. And oh, you'll stop shaking in no time.
Thank God TC didn't get to the good stuff. Who you calling?
Well, the police, of course. TC should be arrested for what he did to you, and it's obvious his friend Chief Bennett isn't going to do anything.
No!
What? He tried to kill you.
Ah, yes, but in this case, it's better to let rabid dogs lie.
My. You do have your secrets, don't you? Well, don't worry. I won't try to pursue them now. You just relax. I'm gonna go freshen up a little bit.
Thank you for being so understanding.
Oh, did he kill him yet? What? Did TC kill Julian? No. Sam and Eve managed to stop him. Well, this time at least. Ivy, could you be any more cold-hearted? I'm just saying that Julian could be a marked man. And whatever drove TC to try to kill Julian tonight, well, it could happen again. And if TC kills Julian, I'll be his widow. His very, very rich widow. Oh, that's right, Bex. You could be divorcing Jonathan only to end up with nothing. But I will be rich and free to marry Sam.
Sheridan's really beautiful.
Yeah, I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
It's really something you being engaged to a crane.
Yeah, well, Sheridan's family did try and break us up, but now they threw in the towel once they realized there was nothing they could do. Well, I should do it. Just gotta finish reading this over, fax it over to the mayor, and I'm heading back to the party. You know, Packer, tonight's gonna be one night Sheridan and I are never gonna forget.
Luis? What if Luis stopped to investigate a crime and was taken hostage?
Oh, this is it.
Luis. Luis? Are you in there?
More. Don't stop.